To find an inverse of a function, the inverse function of a function, you need to simply replace x and y in the function and solve for y. First example, y equals 2x minus 1. I'm going to make it x equals 2y minus 1. And then I need to get y alone. Keep it on the left side. I'll add 1 to both sides. I'll get x plus 1 equals 2y, and I'll divide by 2. And so x plus 1 over 2 equals y. That's the inverse function of y equals 2x minus 1 is y equals x plus 1 divided by 2. Y equals x squared minus 5. Let's call this function f for now. F of x equals x squared minus 5. Now I'm going to go back to y equals x squared minus 5, replace x and y, so x equals y squared minus 5. X plus 5 equals y squared, and I have to add 5 on both sides. And then the square root of x plus 5 equals y. So that's y alone. And the reason why I changed it to f in the beginning is because I wanted to point out that if it does have a name like f, you have an inverse notation of f inverse of x. A little -1 kind of looks like an exponent, but it stands for f inverse of x, is the square root of x plus 5. So if you are assigned a name to a function like f or g or h, you have to use that same name, but with that little -1. All right, last example, x equals the square root of 3y plus 2. Replace x and y. To get y alone, it's a radical equation. I got to square both sides. Let's get rid of that radical. Minus 2 on both sides. And divide by 3. So the inverse equation is x squared minus 2 over 3.